10 points for him. Passes it to Welch. Kicks to Arthur. 5 to shoot. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Hill. Again, Wiggins missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Prime time. The rebound by Pekovic. Pekovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got it off in time, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Pacers up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pacers leading by 16. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Ezeli is out there with Hill, and it's prime time and at the point. Here's Wiggins following the basket by Freak. Wiggins drawn the double team to the middle. Here's Rubio, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Pacers making a change here. Allen's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Now, here's Rubio. Following the miss by Freak, Rubio the pass to Arthur. The rebound by Primetime. Primetime's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shoots the 3, and once again off the mark by Indiana. Wiggins kicks to Johnson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Primetime. Primetime's got 59 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Arthur with it. Rubio with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lets it go. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Pass to Primetime. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Misses the wing J.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Arthur, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
No good from Primetime. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by Ezeli. Here's George. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Towns, and too long on the shot. Stuckey into the lane. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. They set the screen to stop the drought, and Towns lays it in.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Pacers leading by 19. Here's Primetime. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Stuckey with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Stuckey passes to Primetime. Back to Stuckey. To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Some great play by Paul George tonight. He has 9 rebounds, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pacers leading by 19 points. Launches a 3, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Primetime. Primetime's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Indiana. Johnson dishes to Wiggins. Here's Arthur. No good on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Magic. No good from Primetime.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Johnson against George. Arthur sets the pick for Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. Arthur, no good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Towns kicks to Arthur. Johnson the screen. To the paint. It's deflected. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And the shot is good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And he gets it to go.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's Primetime. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by George. Now the pass to Primetime. Launches it. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Rubio. Johnson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 14 points for Johnson.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Indiana making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Festus Ezeli. C.J. Miles comes in for George. And it's Lawson in for Rodney Stuckey. Here's Welch, and it falls over the rim and in.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Primetime, the pass to Mahinmi. They set the screen.
It'll be a jump ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Indiana leading by 21. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Indiana making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Mahinmi. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Ty Lawson. Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Stuckey's got 4 rebounds in this game. George passes to Primetime. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space. Again, Wiggins missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
They get it back. Zealy, and that one is hammered home.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Towns. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Towns. That's 12 points here for Ricky Rubio. Indiana leading by 21. Here's Primetime to the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot, but they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Wiggins. Arthur dishes to Johnson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Primetime. And he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Primetime. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Muhammad, no luck. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Primetime.